Let's go to work. Hey! Cheater! Well, let me see if I can't get these one nut off here. Well, that don't look like it's going to be too bad. You just go on there now. What? Hey. Oh yeah. Now if I can find some more 5/16 nuts. I simply got to rearrange things here. I can't even get over there, man. One more cord put up. Now I got somewhat of a runway through here. Let's see if I can't get the Magnafluxer out of the way. I got that out of the way for the time being. Got one vent blocked in, I see. That's cute. Alright. Now, sheetrock tool. All kinds of there's electrical fitting in there. They ain't supposed to be in there. Let me set that out. And now I got a phone call. That was Cliff wanting to know if I got to his motorcycle park. Man, I can't even get to my refrigerator. My rod box is still blocked off. Alright, we get this out of the way. That's his home till it falls on somebody. Now, let's see if I can get to the bolt bin over here. Yeah, I got a few 5/16 left. Next thing to do, I need to get that table back over yonder on the wall where I can get to my flat wheel right there, I call it. Let me see if I can rethread that thing. And, I need some oil, and I need to check the truck. That has none. I know all these is empty here. Hunt the oil can, man. I need to buy some oil. Well, there's one here somewhere. Buried. Let me find it. I was in the house where I was working on the saw. If I can get a little light. That'll help that out tremendously. A little cool in here. It was almost 70 outside. Alright, let me pack this thing. Alright, I'm going to put them on there and measure them out evenly and see where they come to on that barrel. A little bit on the short side now. But that's the way it goes. Things happen. And now this is a 5/16 threaded rod, and this on the stove is a 1/4 inch. Man. Alright, let's see if I can drill these out. I might have to go get the real drill out. Huh? Didn't like much being 5/16. Oh, we're gonna go in there. I know you'd be no problem. Huh? Right. This thing here. This is going to be the top. Like that. I guess I better get that other one in there while I still can. Here. Oh. Weigh something. I gotta come in way in there for the shortness of this thing. And got one that's wanting to mess with me. This needs a little turning on the inside. This rod appears to be bent. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Oh man, I need to put a nut on the back side. All you gotta do is go on there, fella. There you go. Okay. Looking good so far. Now I see where that's going to sit on the barrel. I usually don't do it this way. I usually put a 2x4 this way and a 2x4 that way, and I shim them up like this and get them both level. But where this is going to sit, where this is going to sit is right here on this uneven cement. Alright, let me get this set up. Because of that, the way that the barrel is made, I hadn't made them set right near the ridge. This is going to have to come back to here on this part before it starts its taper. And I noticed I had the other barrel the same way, so that's not going to hurt nothing. Yep. Let me bring it back that far. It'd be worth the time just to go down there and get some new rods. I ain't kidding you. I'm gonna run into trouble right there where that's resting. Man, I don't need that. Let me get a nut on this side. No, I got one here somewhere. You won't do that again. You gotta come way on in there. That's where I had that rod in the vise. Well, it'll be 10 minutes of fighting this over that way. Alright, I'm going to bring the leg back that far. You got to allow for in here, you know. You can't put it all the way out here to the edge. I have the seam on the side. I have used the seam on the bottom, the top, the side. I prefer it on the side. And now I got to get this hole drilled. Now, I've got some bolts here somewhere. I had bolts here somewhere. Brand new bolts. Ah. Yeah. One of these, and I gotta go up on there inside, and that's got to have a flat washer. Help its stability when it gets a little older, you know. Okay, this is where I need Amber to crawl up on the inside here and put this in there and hold it. How inconsiderate. Alright, let me see what I can do. Thing don't fall on me, I'll be doing okay. Something fell, I don't know what it was. Alright. All I need is you there, fella. Alright, let's see if I can put a flat washer on. Uh-oh. Need a flat washer on, I said. Get me a lock washer on. Okay. See if I can start that by holding the edge of the bolt. Now, that's probably my wrench I heard fall. Wherever that may be, I don't know. But I need it. Let me find out. I'll have to watch the video, see where my wrench went. Anyway, I needed 7/16. Let's see what kind of luck I had. Yeah, you get this one over there the same way. About like that. Now I need to get you out of there where I can drill. Like that. Wobble that out too much. Set you back over here where I can play Houdini again. Get my wedge under there. Get a bolt. Yeah. Flat wash, lock washer. and the nut. Oh yeah, it's getting nice and tight. And let's check that out. Check that out. And it's no dice on that one. Alright, now let me see if I can go get a level. And let's see if I can get this level there with my wedge. It's gonna be hard to do. Right there. Now I can see where this is going to be. About right there. If this ain't moved. It just don't want to play ball. Against that foam over there. Alright, that's dead level. He quit moving. That's dead level. Yeah. Alright, let's get a hole in that now before it moves. I'm over the ridge now. Okay. That right. What was it? Yeah, man, ain't that. And the ratchet. I may have to loosen it a little bit. And now, with my carpenter rule, I'm going to check in between here and see if I'm the same. Got this little doodad on there. Boy, is that close or what? Yes, it is. Probably about that much. Let me get a nut on there where that can't move at all. All I gotta do is run that in about 3/4 of a mile. Wrong nut. I need a 5/16. Alright. My measurement in here It doesn't move my ruler now. And here, and I am the same over here. Oh, I got a phone call from Jim. What I'm going to do next is drill this down, get it firm. Because of the way they bolt down on the edge, it always wants to put a little slant on there. So after I get this one bolted down, I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to run this nut up and see if I can't make it ease that way a little bit. Can't hardly go by it on the square or whatever I done with that thing. You could lay a piece from here to here and clamp it, but you got a ridge in there. I may try that also. Anyway, let me wash up. All air leaked out, cool. Oh man, I gotta go get a battery. One more time. Let's go up and see how Amber's done. Amber. This may be a bad time, huh? Alrighty.
The sheet that fits over it is supposed to be a, not Velcro, but what do you call it?
It is supposed to be.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
That's a
I
chicken
guess that's
sandwich
supposed to be
with
cheese.
Cheese melted on it, look like.
It's like a mushroom.
Looks like an alien.
Just
Smells good.
alien.
And that's a wheat bun.
Like the little red blood cells or whatever that gets agitated and it's attacking what it thinks is, you know, something messing with it. That's what that stuff does. It calms them down.
Alright.
You did it better.
On that bag. Up too long.
Alright.
Well, the latest diagnoses from the doctors I should say, is that they're pretty sure they're claiming that it's the liver. They said the liver biopsy thing, which they're going to go in through the freaking neck, the jugular vein, put a hose in it, run it all the way down to the liver, then put some kind of little flexible needle down through the hose just to get that little sample of the liver there. But they're saying that, you know, that biopsy will show and prove that it's the liver, and they want to see how bad it is or whatever. They said they didn't find nothing on it. They did notice though it was a little swollen in their little x-rays or whatever. But it's just been a circus. Very little to no sleep again. Same old, same old. Did manage to tick off a nurse pretty good today though. That was a whole long story. The doctor, he come in there and, well, the gist of it is the doctor himself come in there, the blood doctor, and he said that the antibiotics they're giving her is actually hurting much more than helping. They were only being used in case her lower stomach was septic, and they said after the test there, I can't even think of the name of it now, that they already done, where they put a camera up in you, they just showed that the bottom of the stomach was not septic, it was just a little bit irritated. So he said all that, he believes that all that antibiotic stuff that they were using is just simply making her temperature rise up and down in spikes, and her blood pressure too. So after he left, I was going, dang, that's crazy. Then the nurse walks in and starts hooking up, you know, on that little stand thing, the same exact antibiotics he was just talking about. So I simply just relayed the information to her, what he just said, word for word, you know, not in a mean way. I'm overly nice, don't want to tick anybody off. I told her, you know, exactly what he said, that stuff's actually doing more harm than good, and he's going to go ahead and have that canceled and see if, you know, that'll help her stats a whole lot. And she just starts getting ticked off. She's all upset. Then, you know, she's slapping the screen. It's the orders is right here. This is his orders. I says, I know. He said he's gonna go change those orders though. And I said he probably ain't got them changed yet. He just walked out of the room. I said you might can catch him. Next thing I know, she's over there stomping her foot and you know, slapping the screen again. Well, these are the orders. And I'm like, well, you know, if you could just talk to him, maybe, you know. He just said that. Anyway, she leaves all ticked off, mumbling something, I don't know what. She comes back in 15 minutes later, though, when our little CST nurse or whatever is in the room checking the vitals, and she says, well, the patient here and this man here has refused the medical treatment there, whatever they called it, the antibiotics, and they refused this treatment here. I said, no. I said, please don't start trying to put words in our mouths. Nobody refused anything. I said, I very kindly just relayed information that you weren't privy to at the time. Oh, that woman, she was mad. She started doing her thing again. Oh, what a freaking madhouse. I wasn't being mean or ignorant or anything. I was just trying to tell her. That woman never came back. That was like at around noon or so, maybe a little bit later. She never came back. So today was nothing done, nothing at all. Amber laid there in the bed, hooked up to nothing. Later on, the under nurse, I call them, come in there, and she said, yeah, the doctor finally had put in that order and the nurse did see it. That's why the nurse didn't come back in there. She was too ticked off, you know. Didn't want to look like an idiot. Oh my God. Long, long night, long day. I can't remember half the other ignorant stuff that happened, but yeah, they were saying it's the liver there, and I was asking about the worst case scenario, and they're talking about liver transplant, and I'm going, oh my God.
Yeah, one of the nurses told you to go to Emory.
Yeah, and yeah, we had more than one nurse telling us we need to get to Emory there. They have the best stuff at that hospital, the most advanced stuff. They won the most awards, you know, for this and that, and yeah, they have all the updated equipment. They're the first ones, they said, that ever done any of that here in Georgia. And they have the absolute best medical team that's trained specifically for that stuff. One of them blunt out told me that no one would go to this hospital to have that particular surgeries done. That this is just not really done there.
Okay.
But they're willing to practice. It is their practice. All they need is a few guinea pigs.
Groovy.